From the heart of the city, straight to your radio. Honest, intimate, real. This is where love gets real and real gets deep. It's not just talk, it's the Love Talk Show. Are you ready? Then let's dive in right now.
We've all heard the phrase, it's not you, it's me. But often, in relationships, it takes a turn that is not really spoken about, turning into, it's not me, it's actually you. Constantly shifting the blame, not wanting to acknowledge your own mistakes, and always thinking about what the other person did wrong can be a subtle form of pride. So while it's much harder to take accountability, maybe it's time for you to ask yourself, what part do I have to play in this? But don't you worry, as we're going to dive straight into this topic in tonight's episode to reveal how humility can change your relationships. So stay connected and stay tuned.
This is the Love Talk Show on Liberty Radio.
Well, we want to start the program today, Monday, this week, speaking about this. It's not me, it's you. How many times you heard people saying that, people they blaming other, and never they were able to solve the problem. This is why we are here to help you. Because pride, resistance, and many other blockages that you have in your life will not help you to help your relationship, your family, and so on. While you resist to change, the problem will become bigger. And of course, you're going to end up being sad, frustrated, and do not believe in love anymore. How many people, Paloma, they do not believe in family, in their love lives nowadays, because what they already experienced is something very bad, and only because they are carrying this pride inside of them.
Yes, and we know that's very easier. We blame others than we accept that we have our mistakes and we need to change. So to say to our partner, oh, the problem is not me, it's you. It's like you are running away of the responsibility to change your relationship. And we will talk about this today.
So we have here some tips that I would like to share to you. First of all, blaming is easier than changing. Blaming is easier than changing. Many people point the finger at their partner because it's uncomfortable to look at themselves. It's easier to say you are the problem than to ask, what do I need to improve? For sure, you know very well that to say that, what do I need to improve, is something more than hard to say. Especially nowadays that people, they want to show stronger, they want to show smarter, they want to show themselves superior than others. Few people, they acknowledge their mistakes and they change. But how about you? You who are complaining about your husband, your wife, your family, are you trying to change? Have you ever tried to change or not? It's not say, I tried last year for a few days and that is it. I am who I am. It's not that. Because changing, Paloma, requires from us daily improvement and sacrifices as well. Instead of I blaming you, I will change, and through my changing, our relationship will improve and will change.
Yes, it's so much easier. We point fingers in our partner. And we need to understand as well that in a relationship, it's not a competition between you two. It's you together. You are in a partnership. You are one. You are together in that to solve that problem. So it's not just about you trying to blame your partner and do not look to yourself. So this first tip here that say blaming is easier than change, it's because, as I said, when we blame our partner, we are running away of the responsibility.
Someone asked here for us, how can I change someone else? You can't. You cannot change. You cannot change. You who are listening to us now, understand that if you say to that person, changing this, changing that, you will not change nothing. If you change first, the other person will see the change in you and will desire to change as well.
Yes, and you know that trying to change someone will lead you to frustration. So you do not have the power to change someone. You have the power to change yourself. We have the power to change us. So even though, for example, if I want that my husband changes in some area, in something, I do not have the power to make him change. But with me, in my life, I am the one that I am responsible to change my attitudes. So we need to think about that for us to not be frustrated in the relationship.
My dear friends, we want to help you. So accept the help. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. And now start to work in yourself. As I am here with my wife, inviting you every day to come to the Love Therapy Seminars is especially for that. For you to receive the inner healing, the inner transformation. Because the transformation comes inside of us. If you are single or not, doesn't matter. If you do not change the way that you are looking to your life, the way that you look to yourself, so outside will be only, how could I say, always a problem for you because you are a negative person. And if you say, but I already tried, but I am in the same, I'm stuck, I feel stuck. Accept our calling. Join us, the Love Therapy Seminar, every Thursday here in Finsbury Park or the branch near you, but especially here in Finsbury Park, 8 p.m. we have the seminar. Because what you cannot do by yourself, God can help you. And this is what we are doing. Many people who are coming every Thursday, Paloma, more than 200 people, they are attending the seminar, they are receiving this help. Of course, we do not know if they are obeying what they are learning here, but those who are, they have seen changes.
Yes, and this is also a part of you take the responsibility because, for example, if you say, no, I am decided to change my relationship, I am ready to improve myself, so I go to the seminar. It's also a step that you are doing, is stop blaming others and you are saying, no, I will take this responsibility to change. And that's very good because when we take the responsibility to do something for our relationship develop, you stop waiting from others. You stop being there saying, oh, nothing changed, I tried a lot and nothing's happening. No, you are the one who says, okay, I will do that. I will do something different from now on and I will stop waiting from others.
We are going to watch right now a video that speaks about that. People who stop fighting for, how could I say, for their families, they gave up, they put aside, and you know the results. Maybe you are thinking to get divorced, thinking that this will be the solution. Maybe you think that another person, another, spouse and so on will be good for you. My friend, if you don't change inside of you first, if you do not change your life, that this is your responsibility, nothing going to change outside. You can pick up 2, 3, 4 people. Nothing will change. Because the problem is inside of us. And once you sort it out, the solution comes. Let's watch this video, come back soon.
Everyone has happy memories with their family, but why do painful ones stay with some people for longer? Family is important to all of us. After all, it's from our family that we learn almost everything. Values, respect, trust. On the other hand, growing up in a broken home can affect your future. Latino's life story has been shaped by family conflict. The singer, an only child, didn't speak to his father for about 10 years. The rift began when his father refused to accept his decision to pursue a career in music, putting a strain on their relationship and hurting them both. I held a lot of resentment. I resented my father because he kicked me out of the house. He wanted to send me to boarding school. That led me to life on the streets, and I carried that resentment for years. Latino's 53 years old. He is the father of 10 children by different women and remains distant from most of them. According to reports, he is estranged from 3 of them and has no contact with 5. And now, imagine what can happen to children and young people who grow up in an environment of neglect, conflict, and a lack of emotional support.
I'm still discovering what it means to be a father. To me, being a father is about being present.
Presenter Rodrigo Hilbert has spoken publicly about what it was like growing up in an environment affected by his father's alcoholism. My mother suffered severe psychological abuse. I would step in whenever I had to because he would stop as soon as he saw me. I wouldn't sleep. I would stay up waiting for him to come home. I could tell what state he was in by the sound of the engine when he parked. Experts say that children and teenagers who grow up in a dysfunctional home can develop low self-esteem and struggle to build relationships with others. Leighton Meester was born while her mother was serving a 10-year prison sentence for drug trafficking. The actress spent her early years in a halfway house and faced extreme financial and emotional difficulties. Meester revealed that as a child, she focused on her career because she struggled to identify with other children her age. I was worried that we didn't have enough money for petrol or food. Those were my worries. The actress also said that she always found it difficult to date until she married Adam Brody, with whom she has 2 children. But what can be said when the complete breakdown of a family begins to unfold because of an addiction?
My husband passed away when my daughter was 5. It was incredibly painful for us, and even now, we still find it very difficult to cope with it. The tragedy is real. It's a tragedy waiting to happen. If you can, quit gambling.
This week, nurse Raquel Negrão shared a dramatic account of the consequences her family faced after her husband, military police officer Danilo Negrão, developed an addiction to sports betting. According to Raquel, Danilo accumulated debt to friends, banks, and even a loan shark. Faced with the situation, he struggled with depression and died by suicide in September 2023. Raquel said she barely had time to grieve, as shortly after her husband's death, creditors began demanding payments. And there's no shortage of family problems caused by addictions, you know. A recent study published by GRE examined the long-term harm caused to children by their parents' gambling addiction, highlighting neglect and loneliness. When both parents actively gamble, the risk of a child being left unsupervised rises dramatically. Emotional impact. Children of parents who gamble may experience chronic symptoms of anxiety and depression, as well as developing post-traumatic stress disorder in adulthood. Rejection. Most people will probably go through this at some point in their lives. It hurts even more, of course, when it happens inside your own home. If you want to stop these wounds from affecting your life, stay with us for today's lesson.
This is the Love Talk Show on Liberty Radio.
Well, it's very sad when we see family being destroyed. We could see through this video that this is not family from UK, from Brazil, this is everywhere. Addictions, gambling, alcohol, drugs has been destroyed many people. And the children, they have been witnessing these problems inside of their house, where should be the place that they would feel secure. But what we have seen nowadays is houses upside down. My dear friend, I do not know. Listen to me. I'd like to look to this camera here. Would be better. Let's keep looking to this camera. Look at my eyes, if you can, or listen carefully. If you have been facing problems in your family, in your relationship, now is the time for you to accept the greatest help, the help that comes from God. Maybe you already, you already tried to go in many places, speaking to many people, and nothing, to be very honest, could solve your problem. Join us. Let's receive God's help. On 29th of July, we're going to have a special family gathering night. The day that we're going to stop everything to pray for our family. The whole UK will come to Finsbury Park, the whole branch, many people. We are expecting to receive more than 2,000 people here in the Rainbow. Why? Because we have seen that nowadays, Paloma, family, they have been broken. And we are here to do something to avoid these numbers to grow. If you do not accept to lose your family, if you do not accept to lose your marriage, if you want to build up a family, stay with us this day. You saw through this video, you saw how many the guy, he is a father of 10 children, right, Paloma? 10 children. But look at his life, his marriage, one after another. Is it what you want for you? We are here not to judge you, but we are here to fight for you and invite you to receive a new life.
Yes, and we can see that many traumas start in the childhood. And then they grew up and they grow and they start saying, okay, this is my destiny. I want to follow the same thing that I saw in my whole life. And that's not true. You are the one who have the power to change your life, to change your situation. So if you are living a moment now that, as my husband was saying, you feel stuck, you feel there is no way out from my problem, I tried everything and nothing could solve my problem. So now it's the time for you to stop and give a chance to God work in your life and in your family as well.
Well, now is with you. It's your decision. If you are single and you are listening to us, we're going to have very soon a special day for singles. Not only for singles, of course, but for couples. That calls the Love Walk. Throughout this week, we're going to explain more about the Love Walk that is coming here to UK. But take note, 15th of August, 1 p.m., we are going to have the Love Walk, the day that we're going to make, separate a time for our family members, especially for our spouse. When I say family members, let me rephrase that. We're going to separate a time for our spouse. If you are married, if you are engaged, if you are dating, you're going to dedicate this day for you to stay with your partner and you're going to talk. Forget about smartphone, forget about, pets, forget about your commitments, children. You're going to make this time for you. And the singles, of course, is the special day, the special event that we can meet other singles all over, throughout the UK, because people from UK, Paloma, they you come down to Kennington Park. Outside London, they you come to Kennington Park. We're going to have actives, we're going to have performance there. This event will be amazing. So take note, 15th of August, as you can see, we're going to have the t-shirts very soon. The orange t-shirt will going to be for the singles and the purple will be for couples. All right? So more information, you can send an email, love@uckg.com, okay? love@uckg.org, not .com. And you can ask whatever you want regarding this event. We are here to explain, right, Paloma?
Yes.
And you can count on us. But let's invest in our family, all right? So before the program is ending, and we're gonna leave it to you this video that will speak more about the day, the great day, the family gathering night. All right? May God bless you all, and let's put into practice the lesson that you learned tonight. Bye-bye.
Have you noticed how many families today are growing further apart? Those who should love, support, and stand by each other often end up living separate lives for various reasons, even under the same roof. In your home, how is your family? Whatever situation you may have come to accept as normal can still be transformed. Come and find help for whatever your family is facing. and discover how to restore unity, peace, and harmony at the family gathering night. Direct from the Temple of Solomon, our Love Therapy hosts Renato and Cristiane Cardoso, the authors of the best-selling book Bulletproof Marriage, will be in the UK to lead this special gathering for families. Bring your family and join us for this special event on Thursday, 29th July at 7:30 p.m. at the Cathedral of Miracles at 232 Seven Sisters Road, Finsbury Park, London, N4 3NX. With a live transmission to branches outside London. For more information, call 020 7686 6000.
That's a wrap on today's Love Talk show, where every conversation brings you closer to intelligent love. We'll be back soon with more love, more truth, and more talk. Until next time, keep practicing intelligent love.